heard anything about my blind date, babe?
Yeah, I heard he fixes watches.
Really? How do you know that?
Because everybody says he's always doing time.
Well, not much except that he eats a lot of peanut butter.
Peanut butter?
Yep. Everybody says he spreads it on real thin.
Welcome back to all the doors, ladies. All on for the Rubies elimination.
Johnny C. barely able to put himself back together for this most important match.
For the vacated Globe Crown. The crown, of course, vacated by Nanuchka. Introducing first from Coventry, England, the British bombshell, Godiva. Godiva and her horse is led to the ring by
You can only overall so repressed just because I parade undressed. You've got a lot to learn from me in matters of sexuality.
She's the fabulous Park Avenue knockout, Roxy Astor. Roxy Astor up against Godiva in this run for the Rubies elimination.
When you meet with Roxy, you better beware, 'cause I'm really strong and debonair. This jet-set girl never backs down, 'cause all she wants is the glow crown.
The Park Avenue girl, always a favorite of the crowd.
Roxy's taking her time. Godiva says, let's get in and start this match, Roxy.
You don't have to tell her twice, she's raring to go.
Let's go up to the broadcast booth for this run for the Rubies elimination match.
Hi, Glow fans, Motormouth Mike Morgan calling all the action for this fierce final featuring furious femme fatales. Godiva stealing her way into the finals, topping the wild card fight in the Battle Royal and then using the ropes to pin Daisy in the semifinals. Roxy, the odds-on favorite to go all the way, and the winner of this match will face Cheyenne Cher next week for all the marbles. You'll also see Mountain Fiji and Big Bad Mama lock up in a Samoan sumo match, and Zelda the Brain and Lightning teaming up to take on the Brooklyn Punks, Stinky and Sneaky. Now each girl going for the hair, attacking the root of the problem. Oh, and they marry each other. And the British Bundle breaks it up with a fist. She takes over in an arm lock. The Coventry Cargo can thank her molar she's here to stay. She's been able to survive by the skin of her teeth. These two have met before, and if I remember correctly, they employed more insults than wrestling maneuvers. But it's an entirely different ball game now. And the New Yorker handles her like a line drive. A knockout, determined to take the crown, and she'd like nothing better than to use her foe's bulky body as a stepping stone. Whoa, a big Beal sends her crashing to the mat. Now Godiva favoring her lower back, while the jet setter taunts her foe. And she catches her with a shot to the gut, really laying in those blows. The English muffin will use any means, fair or foul, to get to the crown. She's already turned on MTV and Daisy to get ahead. But now the New Yorker has got to be worried about her arm. Godiva maintaining that wrist lock and using her leg to try and pull Roxy's arm from the socket. Ooh, she 360s her down by that arm. Now the Briton standing on the limb with all of her weight, a tactic favored by George the Animal Steel. She's torturing a funny bone, and I doubt Roxy finds it humorous. Oh, Godiva's been both brutal and effective with her attack. She knows she's got to disable her foe to get the nod here. She sets by the ropes, going for a big splash. No, it's a big bust. Godiva belly flops the canvas. The British are smeared on the mat like peanut butter on bread, preferably the chunky kind. Roxy sets and catches the rising girl with a drop kick, giving her foe the yo-yo treatment. And the knockout only too glad to string her along, battering her with those kicks. If the plump pudding thought she was going to walk all over the Park Avenue girl, she'd better guess again. Manhattanite hauls her up like the catch of the day, and the Briton flounders trying to break loose. And the New Yorker almost fillets her, but she's not going to let her be the one that got away. She goes for the legs again, cinching down, pulling her off the corner. Whoa, and Godiva looks more like a flying fish fish, Roxy hurled her the length of the ring. And if we're still speaking in terms of fish, the Briton must have a splitting haddock. Now the Park Avenue girl moves in, grabbing a handful of hair, trying to corral the English muffin. She sends it to the corner. But a big foot halts Roxy. Now Godiva sets and clamps down on her with those long legs. The New Yorker struggles, but the British bundle takes her down. Astor taking a jolt when she hit the canvas. Now the bouncing bundle from Britain taking a stroll through Hyde Park.
Roxy, darling, say what you will about my body, but I've lost a whole lot of weight. Look behind you, love, I think you found it.
The Coventry cargo taking over on a foe now. She has lost a few pounds, but Godiva likens her accomplishment to Oprah Winfrey's diet, and I don't think fish and chips are included in that one. She springs off the ropes. Oh, a tremendous big splash! This could be it! No, Roxy somehow able to force her off and go for the pin. But Godiva kicks out. It's going to take a lot to keep somebody down for the count in this one. The Park Avenue knockout hauls her up by the hair. She runs her to the ropes. And a big body slam sends her crashing to the mat. And the Briton looks like a centerpiece that has been left on the table too long.
I heard there was an earthquake today on the Richter scale of 7.4, but it was only Godiva doing a splash.
Now the New Yorker hauls her up. Whoa, she power slams her to the mat, going for the pin. Oh, the English muffin forces her off with a shot to the midsection. The momentum has shifted back and forth in this one. She pulls her up and forces her to the corner. Oh, a vicious slap. That hammy hand is enough to knock your jaw out of place. Godiva has had a lot of practice with her hands. She used to slap her dates when they didn't get fresh with her. Oh, she collapsed Roxy with that low kick. Now the British bundle taking command. She could be setting up for that Buckingham bounce. Yes, she charges in full force. Oh, but the knockout flings her off. She was ready for that maneuver. And now she heads out after her bow. She slams her hard onto the ring apron. Oh, a big kick catches her. Never underestimate how long Godiva's legs are. She and a horse wear the same size pantyhose. The knockout ran her to Johnny C's table. Careful, girls, that's his favorite hiding place. He's always got something going on under that table. And Roxy wants to put Godiva under. And the referee continues his count. The grapplers are tied up like an old pair of sneakers. If there's a double count-out, technically nobody wins this match. There's the bell. And Godiva looks like a trampled flower bed. They don't care about the decision, and they care even less about Johnny C. They're out for blood.
We both know I'm the fairest girl in the land. Liberty's just like a statue, full of strength and trust. She's got the look of life, which means she's probably going to rust.